Gil Martin here, and welcome everybody to today's episode of the Daily Packers Post, where we bring you in-depth videos on your Green Bay Packers. We have new episodes dropping every day, Monday through Friday, so hit the like button and subscribe so you never miss an episode. And you can visit our website at thepackerspost.com for in-depth articles on your Green Bay Packers. Today, we discuss some of the big questions the Packers have at offensive tackle entering this offseason. The offensive line clearly in flux right now, and it will look different than it did in 2025. As many as 3 starters could potentially leave between now and the start of training camp in July. GM Brian Gutekunst has some vital decisions to make about the offensive tackle position in particular, based on contract situations, injury statuses, and more. And these decisions will have an impact both on the offensive line, how the Packers handle the 2026 NFL draft, and more. So, first of all, at left tackle, Rasheed Walker has been the starter for the last 3 seasons, but the former Penn State star is scheduled to become an unrestricted free agent in March. And look, he had a disappointing year in 2025, which was his contract year. His run blocking grade was very low, according to PFF, Pro Football Focus. His pass blocking, not up to his own previous standards of the last 2 years. But here's the catch. Left tackle is a premium position in the NFL. And because he had 2 solid seasons as a starter there with the Packers, even though he struggled in 2025, Walker will command some serious money on the open market. Spotrac.com estimates his value at $20.3 million a year with a 4-year contract expected, and that is clearly more than the Packers are willing or able to pay him. So it's unlikely that Rasheed Walker is back in Green Bay, and that means there's an opening at left tackle. Now, the right tackle situation is different. Zach Tom is the starter there. He has started the last 3 seasons, and he's been recognized as the Packers' best offensive lineman every year, graded out highest, according to Pro Football Focus. Tom may not have the ideal size that scouts look for, but he's intelligent, and he has excellent technique, both with his hands and his footwork, and that has made him a very effective offensive tackle. Unfortunately, Tom was injured for a lot of 2025. He missed 5 full games due to injury in the regular season, was limited in several others, and he also missed the playoff game against the Bears. Now, after the season, the Packers announced that Tom had suffered a partially torn patellar tendon during the team's loss in Denver, and that he was leaning toward having surgery to repair that injury. 6 months is the estimated recovery time, so we're talking about sometime in August if he gets the surgery done right away. That means he should be ready at some point before the regular season starts if he's on schedule, but he may need some more time, and he may not be fully in typical game shape to start the season. So what are the options here? Well, if he's healthy, Tom will be the right tackle, even if he may need someone to cover for him for a game or 2 early in the season. Over at left tackle, though, the favorite is going to be 2024 first-round draft pick Jordan Morgan. Now, the Packers may have hindered Morgan's development in his first 2 NFL seasons by cross-training him at guard and at tackle, having him play both the left and the right sides of the line. He is clearly better suited to play tackle than guard. At least that's what he has shown in the limited number of snaps and games he's played at tackle. And this will be his big opportunity to live up to that first-round draft status and establish himself as a starter. And, he would take over to protect Jordan Love's blind side. Then you have depth, which is a big question. Anthony Belton, the 2nd-round pick in the 2025 draft, finished the season starting at right guard. Now, he's raw, but he does have size and strength and talent, needs to work on his technique. Is he going to continue to play guard? Does he move to tackle at some point? A lot of questions answered, but he does not have much experience playing tackle in the NFL. The only other experienced backup tackle is Darian Kennard. He's a restricted free agent this offseason, so the Packers will most likely bring him back to play a similar role. But clearly you would want more depth heading into the season, especially with Zach Tom's injury situation up in the air. And with Morgan, you still don't know for sure if he's going to work out as a full-time starter. So you have questions due to injury at right tackle, questions due to inexperience at left tackle, and limited depth. And these are the issues that Brian Gutekunst is going to have to address at some point during this offseason, whether it's through the draft, trades, or free agency. Offensive tackle is a position that needs reinforcements. Don't forget to check out our website at thepackerspost.com for in-depth articles on the Packers. Meanwhile, here on YouTube, hit the like button and subscribe so you never miss an episode of the Daily Packers Post. I'm Gil Martin. Have a great day, everybody. Stay safe, and thanks for watching and listening. And, of course, go Pack Go.